I have officially seen it all. Kalia Copper's wig falls off in the middle of the game. They call a timeout. She runs to the locker room, putting her, you really can't make this stuff up. And Caitlin Clark, though she's not playing in Chicago, she still takes over Chicago. She is the main attraction, the biggest draw in all of the
The WNBA was already a roller coaster, but no one was braced for this level of courtside chaos. One player didn't just lose the ball, she lost her wig. Mid-play, mid-drama, mid-mayhem. And just when the dust almost settled, a fan pushed their luck one joke too far and got launched out of the arena like an off-brand halftime act. Strap in. This isn't just basketball. It's reality TV with a scoreboard. And trust me, you're gonna want front row seats for this madness.
I make fun of, but goddamn, Joanna, man, can give elbows to the chin of Caitlin Clark every game, but people are getting kicked out of the game because they laughing at it. How in the world is she ball under that wig? That's the biggest issue here. Is she ball under the wig? I couldn't believe my eyes that her hairpiece got snatched out and they stopped the game. This is why y'all don't get paid as much as men. Show me a man hairpiece falling off, his toupee falling off, and they...
With all the weaves, wigs, and mid-game hair tugging, honestly, it's a miracle this didn't happen sooner. After years of high-speed ponytail whiplash, gravity-defying buns, and edge control that doubles as super glue, you'd think the WNBA would slap a warning label on the ticket. Loose hairpieces may become airborne. But nope. Here we are, live on national TV, watching a wig take flight like it's trying to declare for the draft.
You really can't make this stuff up. You really can't make this stuff up. They stop playing. Alyssa Thomas calls a timeout. The wig's on the floor. Ka Copper tries to hide behind DeWanna Bonner. DeWanna Bonner not doing her any favors. DeWanna Bonner not doing any favor. That's got to be some type of girl code, right? There's got to be some type of code. If my wig falls off, you all need to huddle around me and make sure this moment doesn't look any more embarrassing.
This wasn't your average wig slip. This was a full-on hair exorcism. One moment, it was secured, laid, and anointed by the salon gods. The next, it ascended mid-play like it was auditioning for Space Jam 3, Wig Wars. The crowd gasped. The bench fought for composure. And the camera crew? Oh, they locked in, zooming like it was a game-winning shot. Because nothing says WNBA history like a lace front doing the Harlem Shake in front of the scorer's table.
Many reasons I can't take this league seriously. This is one of the many reasons that I refer to the WNBA as pretend basketball. This league is literally the world of make-believe. It's a league of myths and fantasies, mythical racism, fake victims. The media describes WNBA players as elite athletes, which is one of the greatest myths ever told. There are players in the WNBA pretending to be...
And just when you thought the wig's escape velocity was the peak of the drama, in comes our unexpected side character, the fan. A bold soul who couldn't resist cracking a joke. Probably something along the lines of, she got crossed and uncrowned. One harmless quip, and security descended like he'd tripped a sensor at Area 51. 1 second he's laughing, the next he's airborne, just like the wig. You know it's serious when even the popcorn guy stops mid-scoop like, wait, they tossed him for that.
These people just can't get it right. The WNBA just cannot get it right. Y'all got to make a decision, bro. Do y'all want fans or not? Do y'all want fans or not? Listen, I wasn't even going to touch on this. I left it alone. Until I saw a fan was thrown out of the game for laughing. This is ridiculous. The WNBA, y'all cannot be so sensitive about every little...
Let's talk priorities. In the WNBA, players don't just get injury timeouts. They get emergency glam breaks. And we're not talking about busted sneakers or torn jerseys. No, this is lash glue giving up under full court pressure. A rogue press-on nail lodged in the paint like a landmine. An edge control emergency so urgent it stops the game clock like DEFCON 1. Somewhere in the locker room, there's a glam squad on standby holding setting spray like defibrillators. And the refs? Oh, they've seen it all. At this point, they are certified in both the rulebook and rapid wig recovery. The league is built different when the post-game stat sheet should include minutes played with lashes intact. Forget field goals. Where's the stat for wig security rating? After this incident, players might want to start double knotting their bundles like cleats. Let's be real. The WNBA isn't just a sports league. It's a full-blown traveling reality show with bonus cardio. Where else can you witness a crossover, a scuffle, and a synthetic scalp liftoff in the same quarter? And shout out to the commentators, trying so hard to keep it professional. We appear to have a foreign object loose on the court. Sir, that is a 24-inch Peruvian body wave mid-flight. Put some respect on it.
Well, you knew there was no way in the world I was not going to talk about this morning. Not a chance in the pit of Hades. Pay us what you owe us. That entire slogan looks ridiculous this morning. It truly does. And the idea that a fan got ejected for heckling this is utterly absurd. And it was players that turned in the fans. What is going on here? What is going on? That's the lowest of low-hanging fruit. A wig fell off of a player, and you got mad because a fan decided to use it to heckle? Are you...
The real issue isn't just a rogue wig taking flight. It's the full-blown circus orbiting around it. The WNBA is already towing the line between elite competition and viral spectacle. Players are out here grinding. Well, some of them, while the audience is glued to the screen for the drama, not the defense. Let's be honest, we're pretending it's about basketball, pretending arenas are packed to the rafters, and now, pretending the hair is real. This isn't just a game, it's musical theater with a shot clock. And the NBA? Still writing the checks like it's all going according to some visionary blueprint. Maybe it's a genuine investment in women's sports. Or maybe, just maybe, they are bankrolling the most unhinged soap opera since Dynasty, with better sneakers. Meanwhile, the internet is in flames. Memes flying faster than the wig itself. Slow-mo edits. AI-generated clips of the weave giving post-game interviews. Social media's treating it like ESPN meets the Real Housewives. And honestly, at this point, it's hard to tell the difference.
Best fantasy presented by the WNBA, we have a story involving synthetic hair. I didn't know the Wicked Weave Joy Reid applied to be a WNBA player. I knew she was looking for work. I knew she was desperately searching for gainful employment along with a reliable form of transportation. When MSNBC fired the artist formerly known as Weave back in February, they also confiscated her broom.
One fan quipped that the wig had better handles than half the roster. Hush. Maybe. But when your hairpiece gets more airtime than your 3-point percentage, it might be time to call a team meeting. Or at least upgrade your wig cap game. Naturally, the league tried to spin it. A moment of vulnerability, they claimed. A reminder that athletes are human. Please. That scene had all the theatrics of a fourth-quarter buzzer beater, minus the points. Meanwhile, the commentators kept a straight face, valiantly trying to break down defensive switches while a 24-inch lace front was catching wind like it had playoff aspirations. Let's be real. This league is one good gust away from becoming an SNL sketch. Twitter isn't analyzing the box score. They're debating if it was a closure, a frontal, or a deep wave conspiracy. But maybe that is the WNBA's secret weapon, full commitment. Because no one rides harder than a player gluing down a $700 install, knowing full well she might get hip-checked into the front row. That's not just confidence. That's courage. That's edge control under pressure. That's brand loyalty at its finest.
I will never root for or like that woman. Yes, that is what happened. Kalia Copper with her 197-pound... Wait, hold on one second. You know how the producer gets at times. It's what now? I'm sorry, it's not a 197-pound wig. It is a 97-pound wig that she staples to her head in order to go out and play professional basketball, where, you know, you're running and cutting and jumping and changing direction and with people and so forth. By the way, those things are dangerous. Like, seriously, they shouldn't be allowed out there anyway because of the motion. And so people talk about elbows. Well, I promise you, I know, because I've also seen it in soccer with young ladies who have used their hair as a weapon on purpose.
At this point, we're not watching a basketball game. We're witnessing a full-blown saga. A high-octane blend of halftime spectacle and high-maintenance fashion emergencies. The scoreboard, irrelevant. The real suspense, whether her next wig can survive all 4 quarters. And the ejected fan. Somewhere out there, he's recounting the moment like a fallen hero. They couldn't handle the truth, he tells anyone who'll listen. One joke about synthetic scalp detachment and boom, banned for life. A legend was born. So here we are, one wig, one joke, one ejection. And suddenly, the WNBA is must-see TV. Not for the box scores, not for the shooting percentages, but because this is Hall of Fame level comedy. You've got wigs with more airtime than ESPN analysts. Fans getting tossed for having tighter punchlines than the entire broadcast crew. And refs who've apparently sworn an oath, not to protect the players, but to defend their lace fronts at all costs. You couldn't write a funnier script if you tried. This isn't a basketball league anymore. It's a sketch comedy show with elite cardio and the occasional crossover.